The last time we met, I was showing my friends around my favorite parts of the Philippines. We had journeyed to Tablas Island, Romblon, and when I left you, we were headed home after exploring the beautiful, undeveloped islands of the Philippines, where beaches were clean, not yet tainted by the imprint of mankind, and where children have never seen common modern technology such as smartphones before. This is the land where my parents came from. So that night, we stayed in the house that my parents now call home. The locals call it the White House.
The people call it
the
White House.
The people call it the White House.
White House.
Yeah.
It's also because I'm gonna be the next president of the United States of
Anyway,
America.
I look like Melania Trump.
So we are now finished with our Luok Tablas Island tour, and we're on our way to Boracay. It is a beautiful day. The sun is a bit hot. We're gonna get on the pump boat, Senor, San Jose, which I don't see it. Where's the boat? I don't usually take people to Boracay because this is what it looks like. Crowds, lots of people, busyness. There's out in the back of the sea, there's all these boats. I don't usually take people here because you can't really enjoy the beautiful nature of what it used to be. Well, it still has a lot of beautiful nature. It's just hidden by the crowds and the noise and stuff. But if you get past that, it's okay. When we're surrounded by hundreds of people, sometimes we forget that each one of these people has a story. For example, so many people take photos with these famous sandcastles at Boracay, but how many of us know anything about the people who make them? What's your name again?
Jonard.
Jonard. And it's Joshua. What's your name? Charlie. They're the guys, they're one of the people who make these Boracay sandcastles.
Matagal na ba kayo dyan? Anong tawag dyan?
Sandcastle po.
Sandcastle?
Opo.
Matagal niyo yan ginagawa? Matagal na?
Opo.
Mga ilang taon na?
Mga 3 taon lang po.
Ha?
3 taon.
3 taon? Si Joshua. Say hi!
Hi.
Hey to the camera.
Paano kayo natuto magganyan? Paano kayo natuto? Sino nagturo sa inyo?
Wala po. Tumitingin na kami ng dating gumagawa ng ito po.
So kayo yung bagong generation. Ganon.
Opo. Mukhang pinamana lang.
Tapos magkano yung... Ha? Paano kayo kumikita sa ganyan?
Sinising lang namin yung nagpipicture po.
So, babantayan nyo to?
Opo.
Magkano naman yung ano?
Mga 500 lang po.
500?
Per picture?
Hindi po. Yung picture po, 20 po senta po.
20 pesos?
Opo.
Nag-aaral po ba kayo?
Opo.
Ilang taon ka na? Ay, ilang year? Anong year?
4th year po.
4th year high school?
Opo.
Parang ginawa mo rito, sideline lang.
Pwede na po. Pangbaon na lang.
So my camera ran out of space while we were talking to these guys. Pretty much they do this on weekends to make some extra cash as they go to school. So the oldest guy there, his 4th year high school, I believe, and he told us that he makes about 500 over the course of the weekend, so 3 days, 500 in 3 days, just about $10. But the interesting thing is that doing that is not allowed in Boracay. So whenever the authorities come and tell me they're not allowed to do it, they have to destroy their sandcastle. And then when the authorities leave, they start building it again. So the one that we saw them doing, that was their 5th time trying. Yeah. So there they are over there, trying to do it again, trying to make some extra cash. And here we are trying to do our own.
We're building our own castle.
How much are we charging?
We'll be charging 15 centavos because there are
That's
like 5 of us.
There's
Wow.
someone who wants to take
That's a lot.
this.
No, but this will be better than theirs.
Better quality?
Yeah, better quality.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just see a lot of handprints.
This is made in China.
No, that's just the start of it.
Boracay is quite the opposite of Tablas Island. It's also famous for its white sand and ironically for both its tranquility and nightlife. If I had to choose one word to describe the Philippines, the word diversity comes to mind. Just this morning, we were on an island with people who may have not even seen a smartphone before. And now we're surrounded by people from all over the world. Smartphones are in abundance, loud music, and neon lights everywhere. And tomorrow? Tomorrow we'll be going to the mother of all Philippine festivals, the Ati-Atihan Festival. Okay, so we woke up in Boracay and went straight to Calibo. Oh, we're here for the Ati-Atihan Festival. It is raining. It is quite not the best weather for such a thing. Okay, so I'm at a side street now for the festival. I guess I wanted to explain a little bit what the Ati-Atihan Festival really is. So the word Ati-Atihan comes from the original people that lived in this area, who are called the Atis. And Ati-Atihan means being like the Atis people. So it was originally because the original settlers were the Atis, and then there were these other settlers, other people who wanted to come, and the Atis let them settle there, so it was good. And then Atis had a famine, so they were forced to leave their area and go to the people that they let live there, and then the people that they let live there gave them food and stuff, and then the Atis danced in gratitude and had festivals. So that's the original story. Then when the Spanish settlers came, they put a Christian meaning to it, and so it became the feast of Santo Niño. So you can see by some of the things that are going on what was part of the original, what was part of the Christian meaning, and what's just a crazy evolution of this festival. Today, the Ati-Atihan Festival, just like the Sinulog Festival, is in honor of the Holy Child, or Señor Santo Niño. The Holy Child is the image that Magellan gave to Queen Juana when he brought Christianity to the Philippines. And when the Filipino people accepted Christianity, they no longer danced to the animal idols. They redirected their worship to the God of love, the same God I worship today.
Thank you for being with us.
Good afternoon, everybody. So, hi. Hi. So we are now at SM City, Cebu. This morning, we started our day at the Ati-Atihan Festival in Calibo. We flew home to Cebu. Now we're on our way to celebrate the Sinulog Festival. So, Senor. No signal Sunday, so there's no cell phone signal here. No cell phone signal, no data, no internet. And you look around, no one's on their phones, except for the people taking pictures. It's pretty crazy.
Did you upload it later?
Yeah. So actually there will be no Sinulog posts.
No Sinulog post for today, tomorrow
ever.
only.
Except for the people who go home with the Wi-Fi.
Snakes.
What's going on? Oh, there's a snake! Wow. Oh. So we're this morning, the Ati-Atihan festival is known as the Mother Festival of the Philippines because it gave birth to other festivals, such as this one, the Sinulog. I'm not really sure what happened, but we're sort of in the middle of the parade. No one's kicking us out yet, so yeah. We're just celebrating here. Okay, from the downtown area now. We're headed to the, I guess they call it the Pilgrim Center, Santo Niño Basilica from 5:30 Mass. So it's a Mass in Calibo this morning at 7 a.m. Now we're attending the 5:30 p.m. Mass in Cebu City. We are trying to get a spot here. Made it. So now we're back here at the Basilica of the Santo Niño in Cebu City. As I've said earlier, this trip reminded me of why I came to the Philippines in the first place. I left the land where I was born and raised and came to the Philippines 3.5 years ago because the God who loves me asked me to follow him there, the same God that all these people are worshipping right now. I thought he would just show me how to love and how to serve and give myself as a missionary. But he showed me so much more. He showed me where I came from, where my parents came from. He showed me where my faith came from. He showed me the humbleness of where humanity came from. I wanted to come to the Philippines to give myself. Instead, I ended up finding myself.